in for the op currently.
Yes, and now everyone can hear our amazing, wonderful voices.
Okay.
So, it's alright. It'll be the greatest round casted that'll never be heard. It's all good. HypeX just absolutely using that AK. Okay, thank you. Face it for... There we go. Ah. People talking in-game instead of TeamSpeak or Discord. HypeX using the AK like an AWP. Kirby entered snipers now, and it's the rest of the Spartans crew that are just lurking over here on the B-bomb site. And it could be Floxor to spot the bomb over on Apps, and quickly is going to go get away. Going to be met. It's HypeX versus Floxor at this point. When that smoke goes, oh, Floxor is going to get the pick. It's 3v3. They're re-rotating back out. Rocky and Floxor making their way towards A. Qmistry playing this very nice and slow. Qmistry going to catch them completely off guard. It's going to be even with the AWP. That's all that's left. And couldn't even make the op shot. That's unfortunate. Brush will clean that up. And Rocky and Floxor, that did rotate off. Thought it might have been an A play. Here to try cleaning things up. Altrizzi, a.k.a. Kinchi. New name here on the face it. Bomb is planted. And Qmistry are going to finally get their first round. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That was a little weird. It was a little weird of a round, Smurfy.
Yeah, actually it was. They had the stack towards the B side, but they second thought themselves. Qmistry were not, didn't think much. They didn't go back on their decision, and they just executed.
Yeah, it was really.
They found no one in the site.
Yeah, no, really interesting back and forth overall. So, Smurfy, tell us a little bit about the Spartans EU team. We all know about Qmistry. Tell us a little bit about the Spartans EU team.
Well, it's a team that has great aspirations as well. They made it to main last season, too. And after a couple of roster changes this season, they are currently 3-3 in main standings. Qmistry, we have to remind the people that they are 5-1, so there is a couple of difference between their scores, but Spartans are looking to bounce back. Qmistry are looking to extend the win streak.
That they are. Well, let's see if the Spartans bounce back after that save round. Kirby gonna go attack very aggressively here towards lower mid. Mid control so important on Mirage, as is Banana to Inferno. You can do so much for mid. Cat, underpass, connector, sniper. Qmistry have plenty of mid control right now. A standard 1-3-1 split. We'll see where Qmistry want to end up. Still a minute 20 on the clock. Kirby's going to go ahead and re-smoke window. Once again, they're just trying to bait out a pick at this point. Spartans, though, playing this nice and defensively. Can't blame them whatsoever. Floxor, unfortunately, is going to be mollied way out of position. Oh, it didn't even hit. Oh, it just missed by Van. Floxor is going to go in. Will he get the peek on the Brush, or is Brush going to get the opening kill? And Floxor will be the first one to get the kill. So that'll give the man advantage for Spartans, but Floxor, unfortunately, down to just 2 HP. A well-placed HE nade is going to destroy him and send him out of this round. Nice boost up as well. So Bomb is going to start rotating back towards A. Noxy, though. Gonna get this kill over here.
Yeah, a great pick on the lurk.
They are not ready for Noxy this round. Noxy with the double. And it's all on to 2 of the Qmistry fans' favorite people in HypeX and Misho.
The 2 heavy hitters as well for Qmistry the past days.
Absolutely. And down goes Misho. My goodness, Noxy doing it all. I don't know how that position was really not called out after the first time. Noxy got 2 other easy kills after that first lurk opener. And now it's just going to HypeX, but we've seen HypeX do crazier stuff with the op. So let's see what HypeX can pull out here. Gets the first. Looking for the second. Now knows one is over towards stairs. One defusing the bomb. Oh, that's a good try. Might have gotten that bomb planter, Smurfy, and that crosshair been just a little bit more to the right. But Qmistry get the bomb down. We'll see another buy come out for them, but Spartans will get the round.
Yeah, you can't really blame him there. Bomb was planted for ramp, and there was 2 cities, so one could hold him. Couldn't really have done much. HypeX there.
That is
Still a nice try.
Yep. Double MAC-10 though, Smurf. It'd be really interesting to see what these MAC-10s do as they entry down mid. Not something you typically see with a short-range weapon like the MAC-10. Maybe it'll be a connector play. As here comes Brush with that MAC-10. Gonna be taken out by YNR. El Trizzy. Again, Kinchi's new name.
Kirby has actually found himself in a great position, but Evil checks him. One step ahead seems to be the city player.
Floxo, this push could be huge. And it is. That's the bomb. Spartans are playing CT side like they're the T's.
Always aggression, yeah. Aggression, the name of the game between these two teams.
Clearly. So we've seen Qmistry come back from a lot worse. Sometimes Qmistry just need to feel out their opponents. But right now it's Misho in a 1v5 and might be wanting to feel like taking a nap this round as unfortunately stuck in this 1v5 with the bomb caught all the way out here towards mid. Noxy with the AWP. 9-1 for Noxy. Misho just gonna
Noxy has been the vocal point for Spartans the past season and this one. He's a young, upcoming Russian talent, obviously an upper, and he has proved to be really vital to the team.
Yeah, something we've already seen with just that lurk and the extra double kill. Part of that on Qmistry, part of that on Noxy. So we will see, can Noxy pull this out for the Spartans EU, or Qmistry gonna get their 6th win of the season? Also, Qmistry fans, make sure you stay tuned. We have back-to-back games today. So Spartans EU is now, we have one other game coming up right after this. So don't go anywhere. Once this game is over, I'm going to end the stream. And then I will be right back with game number 2. I am on solo casting for that. Unless Smurfy, you are more than welcome to join me for that one as well. But, alright. Now since we just got a pistol round, Smurfy, now I'm going to ask you the tough question. Favorite player on both of these teams, because I absolutely have to have fun with these questions. Not that I want to get you fired from either team, but okay. Where's the favoritism show?
I mean, yeah, since this is a lesser round, we see Noxy getting the opening kill. Yeah, I have to say, I have to go with Rocky for Spartans. He's my favorite.
There you
Great
go.
Guy. And from Qmistry, I've really enjoyed watching either Hypex or Misho.
Yeah.
They're both respectively really good. Hypex with the op, Misho with the rifle. We have to see if he can do something with the hero rifle this round too. Maybe he has something in store for us.
That is true. Just the AK over here on Misho. I will say I'm a fan of if anyone on Qmistry, Hypex is probably my favorite to watch. Just the dude can hit some amazing flicks. But gotta love everyone on this team. And yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this just ribbing, as they say over here, to Smurfy, because he does work for both teams. But Smurfy, this is really interesting. 45 seconds here left on the clock, and it's still a very slow push here from Qmistry. Brush is just
shot by Brush.
Juandig.
Yeah, he's elevating the pressure as well. Now he puts pressure on the A side defenders. He gets a rotation by Noxy, but yeah.
But Noxy's like, what's pressure? Noxy does not know what pressure is. Floxor with the triple.
The mode down. Yeah, great defense out of Floxor on the B side. The B anchor stepping up.
Yep. As many memes as sometimes you see with B-site players just snoozing away. Floxor coming up big with a triple kill. But again, that was just some upgraded pistols and around the saved AK. So you see, because Misho had the saved AK a couple rounds ago, Misho now only with the Galil, but we do see all the utility here from both teams. A 2-2-1, which is really interesting. 2 towards B, 2 mid, and 1 lurking in Palace. And that is Misho with the Galil. If Misho can get an opening pick here with the Galil on A, that's going to make Spartans have a little bit of concern as to where the rest of the Qmistry team are. So Noxy. Oh, this is a great line with this op.
Yeah, Brush has to be careful. Has to respect, yeah, he does. The pre-fire is there, the lineup through the smoke, so Noxy has to fall back. And now he's going to watch window.
Also, Noxy has an op that is, in my opinion, underrated in the pop-op. You can get some really good pattern designs out of that thing.
Top 2 ugliest tops. With the first one being the Worm God, of course.
Oh my gosh, I should kick you off stream right now. I'm only kidding.
Oh, Evil with a nice pick on connector. He brings the round back. Gives the cities confidence.
Yeah. And just because I know Valve and Gaben are listening, listen, all we're asking for is for some extra Gunbringer skins. That's all we ask for. Misho and Kirby are all that's left. That Molly's gonna get Noxy way out. Might allow them to take the A site.
Ooh.
Excuse me, what? Noxy?
Yeah,
what?
This kid.
Excuse you? Your crosshair wasn't even on Misho. Excuse you? Through the boxes?
Damn.
Someone check their computer for hacks, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
14 and 1.
Absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Chat, oh, you all should be able to hear us now. And it's just pistols here for the Qmistry team.
Yeah, we see Qmistry struggling to find early success in this T side.
Yeah. Okay, Misho.
Yeah, Misho is pushing through the smoke. Okay.
Misho doing his best art impression to try getting info.
Oh, shots fired to the Furia lineup.
Listen, when you're the most aggressive IGL, it's really tough to not compare you to that. Down it goes. Rocky decides he finally wants to get in and play. Noxy and Floxor are a lot. Yeah, Noxy and Floxor are deciding to let the rest of their team play. Is Rocky the IGL?
Yeah, Rocky's the IGL.
Ah.
I mean, yeah. He's mostly calling the shots. Noxy has been calling some as well, but yeah, mainly it's Rocky.
Floxor has no deaths and Noxy has 1. I'm just saying. Now, I will say,
yes.
maybe Kinshi needs to go back to their old name. Because the new name may not be working out for them here, but we usually expect a lot more out of Kinshi. Unfortunately, Noxy, with that insane boost, was able to get Kinshi or Eltrizzy. Just...
Yeah, on the other hand, though, there's been a lot of space found in the A side.
Yeah. Even though space is found, this retake could be huge, but Hypex wants this round badly, has a double, has no choice but to be on for the quad kill and the 1v3 clutch. Noxy, though, up in hand. Hypex cannot reach the bomb right now. That bomb is covered from both jungle and connector. There is nothing...
Yeah, saving.
Yeah, there's nothing that Hypex can do.
Saving is a great choice here. You can see the economy as well. It's very down bad for Qmistry. Well, Spartans, they're over 10k. Over 12k, actually, in Flaxor and Noxy.
Yeah. If Hypex had at least 1 smoke, you could at least, you know, get a 1v1 duel here, but just...
Yeah, or maybe a bit more HP as well could work. Like, he's down to 16 points of health. 1 shot from the AK will do it.
Yeah. Hypex is gonna try.
Yeah, he is.
Can't blame him for trying. Actually can get a free bomb plant here. No, don't go in front!
Yeah.
No, what are you doing?
City.
Oh! What are you doing? What? You had a free plant! It's all good.
Look, even if he had more HP, then the op would have killed him as well, so...
Noxy has more kills than the entire Qmistry team combined. Noxy's just not being fair right now.
He's too good.
Clearly.
An investment, again, from Qmistry going all in this round.
We have seen this before from the Qmistry team. They like trying some of these force buys. And it does tend to work out for them more often than not, in my opinion. But here comes the lineup. It's going to be an A-side execute. The question is this going to be a fast A-side execute, or are they going to really just
let Spartans bait all the utility out, and then do a late A take. It looks like it's going to be a late A.
Yeah, but Spartans are taking a lot of space over in B ups, and we see they're now rotating 4 people over to the A side. Qmistry has to be fast.
Yep, and they're realizing it, and they're
are.
going right now. This is like a game of chess between these two teams. Again with the boost. YNR.
Oh. And through the smoke as well,
Yep.
finds damage onto
Oh
Hypex.
my goodness.
Brush alone.
Brush is just like, I would like to do something, please. I will say, getting the bomb plant was a huge get for Qmistry that round. Even though they forced in, they get the bomb plant money. We're going to see yet again another buy here. Everyone over 4K. AKs are going to come out. Though, Hypex not having his op, I think, is really, really difficult here. And I definitely think if Qmistry can at least get up to 3 or 4 rounds, they should be fine on their CT side.
Yeah, I think too, Mirage. We've seen a lot of comebacks. Maybe not as much as in other maps, but still there is the potential for the city side comeback.
That is true.
But it's also a matter of confidence.
Well,
Most of all.
Yeah, Qmistry definitely taken, to your point, a lot of confidence, continuing to take mid control. They haven't had the greatest executes from mid, but are definitely still confident enough to take it. Bomb lift all the way back outside of the start of apps, but, you know, pretty standard. Misho's going to go back and get it.
I mean, again, we see aggression over towards B-ups by Spartans. Fluxor has found huge space. Now he's going underpass. He can shut this whole play down from mid. So Qmistry would have to be clinical on their execute.
This push from Connector would be huge, but there's YNR just to be able to get the other players from Connector, and now it's just precision execution from Rocky. And El Trizzy will finally get their first kill of the entire game. Double, triple.
Okay.
Someone check El Trizzy's computer for hacks. I'm kidding. I was in an MM game last night and was playing with someone on CS2 and had 0 kills leading up to like the last round of the first half, then popped off for like 21 kills in less than 10 rounds. Anything can happen in Counter-Strike, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe El Trizzy has the same. Maybe his brother was playing, you know. I don't know.
Pretty much. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, good try. The triple helps. The triple does help, even though, you know, Noxy and Floxer have 16k each. Now, listen, Spartans, I'm just saying, if you want to slide some of that money over to Smurfy and I's Venmo accounts, PayPal's or Cash App, that's all we're saying. Just, you know, slide a little bit of that extra money toward our way, you know what I'm saying?
We're here for it.
Yeah, I mean, that or just buy me some superconductor gloves, that's all I'm saying. Best gloves in the game, in my opinion.
Debatable opinion, but I like it. I vibe with it. Fast play by Qmistry.
Yep, here we go. B-side execute fast. It's going to be up to YNR and Floxor.
Heavy hitters, and yeah, they stand tall.
I don't think they were ready for YNR to be over at the B-bomb site. They know Floxor is the B anchor, but they were not ready for this other player to be here.
Oh, Noxy. Hello.
Yeah,
another
nicely
flick.
done. 11
yeah,
to 1.
YNR, yeah, we've seen him a couple of rounds before, mostly towards you know, floating jungle or window, and yeah, now on the B side.
The Spartans are saying, give us a link. I mean, we can send you links. That's all we're saying. 19-0-2 for Noxy. I mean, the rest of your team also wants to play. I mean, just, can you be fair to the rest of your team? It is a team game.
Noxy taking the fame all for himself.
Oh, Nox is going to get caught completely off it by Hypex. That smoke left just enough for Hypex to get the opening kill. Is this the round where Qmistry is able to pick him up? Hypex pulls off the Noxy move from earlier in this game. Gets the sniper peek. Floxer of those going to take that El Trizzy. Oh, and now it's on to, once again, Hypex on for the ace 1v3 clutch.
And unfortunately is caught in a really weird position.
Yeah, he doesn't even have bomb. He has to go back and get it.
Yeah, and is going to be caught by this player over here. Nope, never mind. HypeX has the kill. Has 1:01 left on the clock. One player towards Apps, one player towards A. Unbeknownst to HypeX, he can run all the way back, get bomb, get this kill onto Floxor, and run to the B-bomb site for absolutely free. And it's going to be Floxor versus HypeX in the 1v1 coming out of Apps.
Yeah, it's just a matter of timing.
Who's getting the timing? HypeX could have the timing. Oh, spots misfire. Runs away. Realizing the B-bomb site is open. Rocky's going to try getting him. No, coming through Cat and Will. Nice try.
Yeah. Nice try, but yeah, also nice understanding by Rocky.
Yep.
He didn't move. He stayed in the A side, said, okay, if Flexor dies, then I can retake. If Flexor doesn't die, then he's coming A, so... He gambles and he wins.
Yep, and a timeout finally coming in as well.
It was 14 rounds in until Qmistry got their first timeout.
Yep, it looks like it might be a tech timeout too, because this is not a tactical. So we have just a general pause. So with that being said, want to give a shout out once again to this Qmistry team. I love casting for this team. Thank you again for the opportunity to come back here and cast for you all. Again, this is the first of what is going to be 2 matches today. We have the Spartans AU match coming on right now, and then following this up at the top of the hour, it's going to be versus the B2 TG King Z. Okay then, we'll just call them King Z. Like y'all just can't like make this easier for casters, folks. Like really, names and team names is all I'm saying. Make us guess. All right.
What are these names, actually?
I just want to know you can have a job after this. I mean, you're rooting for Spartans, you're rooting for Qmistry. I want to know if Smurfy's going to have a job after this.
It's tough, you know, out here. Hope that nothing bad happens to any of my positions.
But... No, you'll be fine. But it is really cool when you do help out multiple orgs and you kind of have that insight in from both teammates, right? Like you have the insight from working with Spartans and from Qmistry. So I find that really interesting to be able to get that kind of unique perspective, which you are bringing here to the stream as well. So knowing,
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Knowing Spartans as much as you do, right? Like, does this play style, because it's a 12-1 game, is this kind of a surprise to you? Like, how good they're looking?
I mean, Mirage is a map that it has been, you know, drilled by Spartans.
First strike for
getting
Qmistry.
fired. Yeah. Yeah, so Mirage was a map that we were very used to playing, especially last season. So, you know, this feeling of being of knowing the map, knowing ins and outs, having played a lot of scrims, having played a lot of officials, having been under pressure on this map, maybe it brings back, you know, it's more muscle memory, but you know how I mean.
Yeah.
Generally, the form lately hasn't been very well. Like, it's been 3 defeats in a row for Spartans.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, they're looking to bounce back currently, and they're on a great route, actually. It's 12-1. Of course, you can argue it's city side, but still 12-1 is a great scoreline with 2 more maps. 2 more, how do you say?
2 more rounds to go.
Yeah, 2 more rounds to go, yeah. I'm forgetting the English here.
No, you're good, you're good. So, I mean, from Qmistry's side of things, and this is something where I don't even think this is going to be unique to Qmistry. I think this is going to be, you know, pretty unique. Well, not even unique. Standard we're going to see from a lot of competitive teams right now. We have CS2 that will come out at some point in 2030. Which Valve are going to continue to tease limited test updates until 2030. I'm kidding, Valve. I'm just kidding. By the way, it's almost the end of summer. You should totally release CS2 officially. We have CSGO that's going on for both pros. We're obviously in the middle of ESL Pro League. We're in the middle of ESEA Season 46 for a lot of different levels. We got qualifiers, everything else coming up. Teams are trying to get used to this, still playing on CSGO, but how many players are playing on CS2? How many are trying to get in some practice, learning new nades, lineups? It's a very different reflex on CS2 with some of the guns that I've noticed. It's very different on other plays. So, like, maybe that back and forth may or may not be affecting some muscle memory from a lot of the professional teams here, but not for HypeX as he entries here into the A-bomb site. And just like that, Qmistry will have mid, and HypeX has taken out one of the big A-site defenders. Noxy coming in, looking for the kill on the Kirby. Will get it, but now that's information that the big bad boss is over outside of Murder Hole. Going to be heading towards CT right now. YNR. I mean, Qmistry just can't hold a site right now. It's very, very tough.
Yeah, they got a lot of space, but they gave it up. The plant hasn't even gone down. The bomb is now being brought by. So, L3Z is getting caught by Floxer.
Yeah.
So the reaction from, like the initial play from Qmistry was great. The reaction by Spartans was even better though.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Spartans has shown, at least in this game, retakes, taking space back from Qmistry. Like, they have shown a very, very strong CT-sided style of play, in addition to the aggression, by taking back map control from Qmistry and making them feel comfortable. And just like that, Spartans are up 13-1 in what has been, you know, with all due respect to the people who I'm casting for, this has been an absolute slaughter.
Exactly, yeah. Only one round.
Noxy's on 20. We're in round 15. Noxy's on 20 kills.
Damn.
Well, round number 15. Last round of this half. And now we're going to see, can Qmistry rattle back a second and try to make this a game? Because right now, they're in a Grand Canyon-size hole that they have dug themselves. And now we're going to see how this is going to execute. And sometimes, you know, it's just like sometimes CS says. Sometimes your opponents are just having a better day. But L3Z is making Noxy pay. And that's the top frag down for Spartans. This Qmistry not only have map control, they have the man advantage here. But Evil looking to make that pop the other way. We'll take out the other player here towards mid. Brush finally trying to get control of the B-bomb site. YNR is still here, backed up by Evil. Brush gets one, spots the other. HypeX now in a very winnable 1v2.
1 minute on the clock, has a lot of time to try to figure out the players.
I don't think the market players saw him, but there it is. Rocky spots it. Good try from HypeX, and I mean, they can't just keep asking HypeX to do these insane clutches. He tried. 14-1. Spartans EU are up. And finally, we switch sides. I will say something that, you know, I've noticed from quite a few teams that I've been casting for recently. I don't see a lot of tech timeouts used. At the very least, try stopping the momentum of the other team.
Yeah, exactly. Qmistry took their only timeout 12 rounds in.
Yeah,
and it wasn't even a tech timeout, it was a pause. Like, it doesn't have to be anything that you change. Just take it, so yeah.
Absolutely.
Go over some stuff, and yeah.
Oh,
Nice kill by Misha, though.
Okay, Misha, where was that head tapping last half?
Last half they had armor.
Fair. Alright, so Spartans are making a play. Tuba towards B. L3Z in his normal position of cat control, where he is just an absolute beast.
Yeah, but he's alone on the B side.
Yeah, that is true. Bomb is
Closest player
making
is Brush.
Bomb's making its way back towards B as well.
Yeah, Qmistry could be in trouble here. Brush on the window, and the other two players
More like
on the
Spartans
A side,
are in
but now,
trouble.
yeah.
L3Z trying to make it happen. L3Z does dink one of them down to 20 HP. Kirby doing their best. KZ. Look at this! Look at the double fake! The double fake from Spartans is gonna get them a free bomb plant!
The matchmaking tactics.
What is this game?
I plan A.
What is this round?
Yeah.
The double
Why,
fake.
has been
What?
spotted, though.
Oh, you love to see it, but my goodness, if you're Qmistry, how are you not throwing something against the wall right now? Just preferably not your mouses, please.
Yeah, we need those. We need those to
Yeah,
win the
don't
round. You know?
don't throw your mice. I mean, unless you want to play on a controller, by all means, give it a try.
The kit was there, though. No, Kirby has it, so yeah, the retake was.
Yep, very nice retake, very nicely done. I mean, they do give up the bomb plant, but that is not their fault. That is not their fault in the least.
Yeah, divert and conquer type of strategies going on.
Very
Let's see though,
interesting.
as Spartans, yeah, reinvest on the after their loss. Of course, they got the bonus money from the bomb plant, so maybe they want to try something on the smaller side.
Yeah, well, they're 2 rounds away. They're gonna throw stuff right now and make it stick, or try to make something stick, and it's gonna be a full execute here on the B bomb side. There's just 1 lurker here towards mid. And it will be a 4-person stack here towards the B-bomb site. And it's going to be asked here by none other than Brush to brush the opponents away. He can't even get one. Eltrizzy gets taken down from Cat. B-bomb site is executed onto. Noxie's going to go ahead and molly up Market Window. Qmistry, they cannot afford to save. They have no choice. They have to try a retake here. Otherwise, it would be a massive 13 rounds to try to come back to force overtime. They have to try a retake, and Noxie has a clue exactly where they are. Good post-plant positions from Spartans. Noxie's going to try, has a Deagle out instead of the MAC-10. Just trying to show off now at this point. Misho has no choice but to save. 26 HP, no kit. And Spartans with a great B-site execute.
Yeah, we see Spartans not overthinking much. Again, they had the lesser weapons. They had to force a close quarters fight. So they went to the B side, and Qmistry only had 1 player over as an anchor, obviously Brush, and Eltrizzy couldn't do much from the catwalk or short side. So good execution, and now it's match point. 15-2. I think this would be the biggest loss Qmistry has ever faced.
Yep. And I mean, sometimes as a team, when you take and you're down as big as this, there is a lot to learn from. Hypex with the double kill. Finally, we might have some sort of play here. Hypex down, though. Triple's gonna help. It's all on the Floxor. 1v3 clutch opportunity. Has the rifle advantage. Has a lot of utility. Can Floxor pull this off for Spartans? Or are we gonna go and head up to 15-3. Brush is trying, has an idea one might be Tetris. Heads in, gets a Galil. Floxor gets 1. Trying to bait the other one out. That Molotov's gonna do it. And 1v1v1. Floxor on for the 1v3 clutch. And it pulls it off. It's up to Misho, the captain for Qmistry. Floxor's got plenty of time. 57 seconds on the clock. And just like that, 1v3 cuts from Floxor. This game is over. GG's to both teams. And you know, Smurfy, this kind of goes back to it. Sometimes in a defeat like this, you learn a lot more from defeats like this. And it just makes you better. So, Smurfy, thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. And I'm sure you are not fired. In fact, you all might get promoted. Because Qmistry may or may not be looking for a someone to help. After that one.
Damn, that hurt.
What I mean by that is they're just gonna 1v5 you in aimbots. That's all I mean.
Yep. Anyways, yeah, it was a good
Smurfy
game.
Looking for teams soon. Well, GG's to both teams. That was amazing. Again, Qmistry fans, don't go anywhere. At the top of the hour, that is in about 5 to 6 minutes,
Game number 2 of this doubleheader today is going to be coming on. Smurfy, thank you for joining me. Anything else you want to say to your adoring fans and possibly wanting to keep both of your jobs? I'm kidding.
No. I think it was a good game. Shame it didn't last longer, so I could, enjoy it more.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, we'll meet again
absolutely.
for sure. Playoffs next.
I don't think we've seen the last of these two teams. That is for sure. So again, stay tuned. So Qmistry unfortunately falls this one pretty big. 16-2. Or was it 16-3? I've lost count. It was such few rounds. So with that being said, I will be back here in just about 5 minutes or so for game number 2 of our doubleheader today. Smurfy, thank you. It was a pleasure co-casting with you.
No problem. Same. Good luck on the next game. And yeah, have fun.
Absolutely. All right. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Laters, peoples.